multiple output. This is clipping modifiers, trimming keys. Okay. Okay, yeah. Oh, go to Facebook, click start. Oh shit, is it going already? Okay, here we go again. I've done it again. I'm not doing it's 8:01 and I've just been trying to go through getting onto my other place, and we're not doing too good on this, so I'm going to have one more tie. You've seen the card down here, and let's just see if we can start here. We've got apply, okay, and let's see if that starts, and start all, connecting, and we're failing with something, so we're just going to go live with our recording, and I'll post it into the other thing later. So just in case we don't have anyone, sorry folks, I have yet again I am one day going to cover this. This is my host code if anyone's interested. These are the cards we're using, the stamp sets we're using today is Here's to Love, but the one that is on the exclusives at the moment is the classic weddings, and I have yet another wedding to do. So look at this one, it's quite cool, isn't it? And so let's make that. Put that aside. I've got my little thing. So when you go online and you look at exclusives, this is the wedding stamp set is in the exclusives, and you put in the number 164881 on my website, Annette Catherine Falconer, independent stamping with demonstrator, but my shop is Annette Falconer stampingup.net. So let's just move that up and leave that as is. There's a host code. You can go on my Facebook group, Annette Falconer, Nettie's Card Making, whichever one you like, and that's there. So this card we're using, there's a couple of things to do. There's as you can see, there's a little bit of embossing here, and that's all there. So let's go to it. We're using the mauve. We're using the Moody Mauve. These are from the online exclusives, adhesive backed heart sequins, and they're what I got when I bought the Marbled Elegance set, so that's where you'll find them. So we've got some gold, we're going to do some brushing, we're going to do, oh, don't want to lose my love hearts there. We've got some dies here, and let's get cracking, guys. So I'm using the DSP from Wilding Flowers. Now the front side of it's really cute, but I just want the plain at the back. I don't want big flowers. It takes away from what I'm doing. So the cardstock has got all different. I love this blue one. I must do something with that soon with the blue in it. I think that's too busy for me, but the backs are good. That's a lovely one. This would be good for just a one card wonder. That's where you use the whole sheet, cut it down, and you place it like in a card like that, and then you just put some pretty things on the front. I'll show you how to do that another day, but let's get on with it. So this particular piece of cardstock is the same as I've always using, which is 8.2 by 5.5, and we're going to score it at so there it is there, it's 8 1/4, and we're going to score it at 4 1/8. It's a half, that's a quarter. 4 1/8. So get your, well, you can't even see it because I've got that right out, but so with my here 4 1/8, we use our brown one, otherwise the other one cuts everything. So that's easy peasy. You just fold it over. Oh, it's black, it's a bit hard to see. I might just turn this other light on, guys, and let's see how we go with that. A little bit to do on this card. So here's my bone folder. I think everyone's out to thought me. I said to my husband tonight, my camera goes dark. I'm not IT savvy, so you just do this with your bone folder, and that's our first part of the card, so I'll pop that up. Now we've got 2 pieces of white. One, as you can see, is a little bit smaller, and that is 3 3/4, should be by 5 1/4. It is. And then this is your inside mat, is 3 3/4 by 5 1/4. And if I'm right, that's a little less. No, it's the same. And I've got an envelope. So that's the inside of, obviously. So in here, there's the paper. So I am going to, and I saw a lady do this, but she'd seen it from another lady. So here's the third lady showing you another way, but she had didn't use the cars, and I looked at that and I thought, wow, that's really nice. I'm going to do that. So first of all, is I'm going to get my some picky, anything you can use, and I'm just going to come in and just get that a little bit cut going, and then we're going to tear it and make it rough and ready, and the inside piece is coming out, so it doesn't matter. Okay, and we're going to go right round and we're going to tear that off. Okay, so it's probably not even as same as the top one, but it really doesn't matter. Alright, so we've torn that off, and if I'm right, I might not have made it wide enough, but so this again looks a bit different, doesn't it? It's not quite the same as that one, but it's all got the same, it's going to be the same, it's going to look great. Alright, so then we've got to cut this one down to go inside it. So because that was 5 1/4, we go down 3 3/4, we go down to 3 1/2, and here we'll go to 5. So 3 1/2 by 5, we'll trim that. So we've got 5, and we use the dark brown this time, by 3 1/2. Okay, and we just rub all around, grab a bit off. It gets a bit over the sides, don't worry. I don't want it just dark in one, but I want a bit smudgy. So the lady hadn't done this. I did. This is all from me. She had done a bit around the outside. So I'm just going to make that dark a little bit in there, just so that the, see how you want to see it a bit more out. So I'm just going to get those corners nice and painted in there, and we all go with that. I think we're just about done. Right, now I'm going to put that away, but while we've got it out, we're going to get our other piece and this, and I don't know if you noticed there, we have a little bit of this around the bottom. So just tag your card and go through the bottom, and you see how that gives it a bit of card. It looks darker. And we can just do that. Okay, and it's all coming out, but it is coming darker. Right, see that? Now I'm going to do that to the inside card as well to match it off. And I like it because it's all uneven with the thing, so it looks a bit antique, doesn't it? See? But it looks darker, but it will lighten up in a minute. Okay, so next we're going to do some of our, I'll put this on the side, so I'll just move that out of the road. I'll move those. So look, see that? So I'm just going to leave that for 1 second. And we're going to get out this. And we've got a little fiddling to do here. I don't know if you've used your masking and all of that, but this is what we're going to do. So first of all, we'll just give that a rub with the embossing buddy. It stops it sticking to it. And we're using the white embossing powder. And that's my storage. Now, I am going to get my lady a man, and here's to us. And I've got these little, where's my man and lady? There they are. No, it's not, it's just the lady. So, as you can see, I've gone over. I want to make sure that the lady, and there's our lady, and we are going to use on your wedding day must be, no, not on that one. Congratulations on your wedding day. Is that on here? Ooh, where did I find that? Did I have another stamp set here? Congratulations, happy birthday. No, that's not it. All right, I need to have a little look at what I did. I have so many stamp sets up here because we've had so much family here. We'll get along because it's not done in any colour except that, and it must be somewhere here. So let's get the block. So we're going to do our man first, but I don't want his, I did get his arm. Okay, so I just want that. See how I'm doing it here? I'm going across his shoulder, so I only get, can you see that? I'm cutting out his shoulder and his legs, and then when I stand him up, I have to get Versamark only on this. So that's going to be a little bit harder. I might do it the other way around. Instead of pushing on it, I might do it myself. So it's good to learn these other tricks. And I'm just going to get that on there. And on there. And I don't want his shoulder. I want the top of his shoulder, but I definitely don't want his arm. Okay, so if you're doing this, it's pretty good. Alright, now I need to look at this again, and we're going to stand him up straight now. I can see where he is. I'm going to stand him up straight. Now you can see it, I don't know if you can see it very well, but I can. So now I'm going to get my lady, and I want her all over. Not that you can see her dress, so I just need her standing beside him. I can see his head and I can see his shoulder. So let's see how that goes. I do like this stuff. It's like magic when you watch it coming together. So I'm just going to pull that in there again. Now look, see I've got a little bit of his arm, but the lucky thing is if you just brush, I can get rid of that bit. Okay, and because the car is going to come down to under there, I'm just going to rub off this bit. because I don't need that. Alright, let's put the lid on that and I'll get rid of it, because I'll end up knocking it over. Alright, let's put that right over. And I'm just going to grab out my tool. And it looks like someone's trying to sneak around my area here. And it's going to dry that. Okay. Right. And let's go. So now I can put this on. Because my car, I'm going to stamp that in a minute. So all around, let's put a little bit there. I'm going to stick this down. Alright, let's turn that round. So now, because it's got a bit of glue, I'm just going to turn it face down till I'm ready for it again, because I don't want the glue, I want the glue to dry and get ready. So I'm just trying to put this as far out as I can. Maybe on that side's better for me, because I work on this side. Right, the next stage of our game, let's get all this out, is I need to stamp the car. And this is just a normal black ink, and this is the thing. So it comes with the ability to do a dark car and then a thing over, put the shaping over. So you could I could have put red under there, the mauve, which maybe let's try that, eh? Because I stamped it the other way, or I coloured it in. Maybe I coloured it in because I didn't realise. This is, now see, one side's got the rubbery and one side's, this is the side that shows the stamp. And when I did it the first time, now I have to get a bigger block, guys. I hope you've got a big block, because we're going to need a way bigger block. So this is my little kit with all my extra blocks. So I think this is, and it's hard to get out so no one can lose it. Now when you shut this up, please make sure you haven't accidentally got one of your stickers on here. That's why I've got this Mary over here that's been living here for a while. It got lost and I'm still waiting to find the set. Okay, so that block now will, let me see if I've got that right. So you can see some indentations there, so I'm actually assuming it goes that way. We'll soon find out. You can only do it once and make a mistake. Now let's see if that works. And just out of curiosity, we'll do the other side and see if, I think though, you see that? That is the wrong side. See? That's the wrong side. So you've really got to look at it. Now, due to this paper so great, you don't have to worry about reusing it because it's so thick and heavy. So hopefully that's a good idea, because if you really make a mistake, you can just do it again. It's so easy to do it again. Right, so we've done that one. And now we're going to grab the outline, and that's easy to see. That's way easy to see. Alright, and we're going to do that in the Memento black. I'm just going to push that down a bit more. It's a wide one. I might be needing to re-ink my ink pad if I'm right. Now, where's our little lights? Now I haven't stamped it up high enough, but to be honest, I didn't use the black to colour that in. I've got, that's better, that's much better. I've got some stickers I've used. I'll stick all those over there. Now what I did here was there is a die to cut it out, but right this minute, if you only buy the stamp set, you can easily just cut this out. Okay, I have got the die, but by the time I grab all my things, I'll have cut it out because this is a really easy one. I love this colour. At first I wasn't sure about it. Seems to be the way with me in Stampin' Up. I find something and then I'm not sure, and once I've used it a few times I realise it's actually quite nice. It's like the wild wheat. I absolutely love the wild wheat because that's gold. And okay, now I've cut a bit off there, but I'm putting on my own gold bumper bar. And I'm putting my own black wheels just to give it a little bit more oomph. Alright, so you see, if you haven't got the stamps, you're fine. Now, where's my... while I've got that out, I did do on my car envelope, I put a little boom boom on the front. And you can still write your address because you got all the way over there, and you could always put your car a little over the side so people can't see it. So I'm just going to do that now while I've got the ink pad out. And I'm just going to do it lightly there, because you can still write there. But normally if you're going to a wedding, to be fair, you take your card with you. You don't post it. So, and now, because most weddings are to put money in a wishing well, so the object is put the thing in there. So we've got two more weddings. We've got a wedding on Sunday, and then we've got a wedding in February, and then we've got, I think we've got another one. So I've been making a few wedding cards. I do like wedding cards. They're fun, aren't they? Oops, we're 31 in, so sorry if that's a bit too much, but if you come on and watch me, please subscribe, help me get a bit of leverage. Alright, where's our card? Go mental here. Got that, we got, of course we had it pushed over here. So as you can see, this is on here. So what I might do is while I'm getting ready to do the next bit, I'll just put this down. Let me put it down there. Okay, with a little bit extra because we've got a bit on it. Okay, and we'll put what's on our inside. Did we put? I put that, but I don't really like it that much. So I'm just going to put that down and decide what I'll do later, because I didn't like it. But I can't put flowers there, can I? I could, but I don't want to. I don't always like flowers. So, whoops, and that is my Misty falling on the ground. Okay, and on here I put a couple of little flowers, hearts, there's a little heart set in here. Okay. Right, there it is. Now, that is on there. Now I've got my little hearts. So on my card I just put some hearts like they're leaving the wedding. And you know what I'm going to do? I did the inside with the other one with the hearts and just married, but with this one I'm going to, where is it? I'm just going to put a few hearts at the top and a few hearts at the bottom. And there was a saying that says, cheers, congratulations to the happy couple on your wedding day. So, and this one's congratulations on your wedding day. So I used on your wedding day and congratulations. So I might put to the happy couple inside. That's why I couldn't find it, because I'd used two of them. Gosh, I mean, you have to think sometimes. So, oh, there's a just married. I don't think I liked it. Or did I? Yeah, that was in there. I didn't like it. I am fussy, aren't I? Alright, what's this one? On your wedding day. And that's what I did here, and I did congratulations. Okay, these are little. I'll need more glasses fixed. Okay, I'm going to line them up a bit better. So if you use your grid, and you can get your words on the line, and then I've got this underneath. Right. On your thing, then I'll pick it up together. And I'm going to grab a, it's great when you've got a lot of scrap, you get to use it. Now I'm going to do it here. And when you've got ink on it, you can see you've got it the wrong way. I love it. I'll put that down again. And I could do that a little closer together. And the other thing I've just noticed is I did it in black on the card. So we'll change that over. I'll just clean that. And as you know, what we do with paper like that, we just turn it over. But I have, oh, good. I'm going to do that in black. I think it stands, I think I realised it stands out a bit more. Alright, check it's all there. My congratulations. These moved a little bit. Alright. Alright. No, I don't like that. And you know why? Because I haven't got my mat under it. You must use a mat when you use these I can't even say the words, photopolymer stamps, because there's only rubbery stuff they need to have pushed down on something. There's better, isn't it? Okay, pop that one there. And I'm just going to put that aside because we're going to use it in a little while, okay? I will just trim it down so it's ready. So I think we're done with all of that. And what was I going to put inside? I said there was one other saying. It was congratulations on your wedding day. What was the other one? To the happy couple. Must be that one. Okay, and so I'm just going to use that in here. I like that better. Alright, they're all out of the road. Let's keep going. Alright, let's put that one away. Alright, so this is going to cut down to fit in there. I'll just go round and round and we're going to put this in here. Now I need to go a little bit more off the end and a little bit more off here, I think. Straighten that up. Get silent when you concentrate, don't you? Stab yourself in your guts. Alright, that's better. So I'll put this on, sort of working a bit all over the shot, guys. They're little ones. Just gonna, why does my pick tool not come straight out when I call for it? Just remembered I did the other side. Now, you know, I've seen a card done with this, so they hang things on the back and all of that, but I just like that. Alright, so now I've got to put some more things together with this what I've done. So I did cut out, and I've got it over here in a little tray. I cut out in the rose gold the love hearts. There's 3 of them, and I've got to cut out 2. I've got his bumper bar, and I need 2 little wheels, and I'm not sure if I had the I do. I have the die for that. I was trying to avoid dies. I don't know why, because I thought I've got so much in the card to do and I don't want to bore you. Ooh, oh, nearly dropped it. Guess what I bought? I bought a metal tray for my dies because I keep putting them down and losing them. I went on Amazon and got it. Someone told me about it. So I used, I think I used the whole of this, and I just took that amount off. So what I'll do is cut, because as you can see they were the other dies, so I'll cut that off. And if you just breathe for 2 minutes, I'm going to run that through my quick embossing, very quickly, just bear with me. I'll put that through. I'm done, I'm coming. So, see, look at that, now I don't have to lose my dies. Okay, so I've used that. I used the bumper bar to make that, and the love hearts. So they're the 3 pieces I used. There's other things here, they hang off the back, and I don't know what all that is. I haven't really explored a lot. Maybe that, oh, I don't know. I haven't had time. I've had the family here from the Gold Coast. I had my son and his 2 little girls. I took them to the airport Monday, and it took me all Monday to recover. I love them dearly, but oh my goodness, it's a lot of work, you forget. And I know what it's like, because I had 3 kids that were older when I got my twins, and running after 2 again was hard work, but we did it. Alright, so I'm going to glue that, I'm going to cut that down a little bit thinner. thing is being able to, you know, readjust how you make cards. You don't have to just look at it and go. And you can, because the catalogue has lots of things, ideas. So, okay, so I'm going to put that on first. The catalogue has lots of ideas to what do they call them? So if, say you buy a set, in the catalogue they already have a picture ready for you. But then they give you other ideas to do. There's a little bit of white sticking through there. I must have missed it when I went off. There you go. To make different patterns of your cards. So you might want to do squares and circles and all of that. So it's quite fun. Now, so that is going to come down and sit here. And we are going to add our bumper bar before we do that. Now, I did a nice sparkly because I like gold. And I did a, I hope the boys have enjoyed dinner, because I did a tray bake tonight. One of my twins decided he liked this tray bake, and it had chorizo in it, chorizo, and I put meatballs in because I didn't think it was big enough. After you've been at jiu-jitsu training, you probably need a little bit more. So I'm going to put this up on dimensionals. And that will make it stand out. I should be picking them up with the thing all together, but I didn't. So again, this is not a card to post, I suppose, because it's not too high. If you do, you just put another piece of paper or card over the top of the card, and it stops it from getting rolled off the rollers that they run it through. Okay, one more. And there's our car. And we're just going to sit that. Oh, he's got one of his diamante things on it. And he's going to sit, oops, down a bit. So his wheels sink in. Isn't that cute? Is that cute? Come on, tell me it's cute, please. Now remember, at the other end there's putty. So instead of diamantes or anything, we're just doing shiny pink hearts. Alright, so one here. I'm going to pick that up, turn it over. And one up here. I might go down here this time. Bring it low. And the third one, make our triangle, and that will go up there. Oops, let that go. Okay, so we have achieved, and it took us 46 minutes, a bit longer. I try and do faster ones, at least if we didn't have to cut it all out and watch it. So if you liked making that card, or if you want the instructions to make that card, just give me a message on here and say, give me the dimensions. They're pretty easy. They're pretty easy. You can see I've done something. So there you go. And I hope you enjoyed that. And we'll see you next week. Bye. Han. Michael. Okay. Stop recording. Oh, sorry. sorry. Oh yeah, we have stop.